Assalamu alaikum, dear students. This is our fourth unit, solid and hazardous waste management. Our first topic is to study about the solid waste and how it is classified. We already know that all the living organisms, be it humans or animals, generate waste in one or other form in nearly every activity. Even in life processes at cellular level, waste is generated, and it is a common activity in living organisms. So the word waste, is referred to any substance which is discarded after its primary use, or the substance which is worthless or useless, you call it, which is defective or and is of no use to the owner. That substance is called as waste. Now the term solid waste is usually referred, or it's this term is used for the discarded materials that are in the solid form, and solid waste can be defined as the wastes that are arising from human and animal activities that are normally solid and are discarded as useless or unwanted. Solid waste can be classified on the basis of their origin, on the basis of like how hazardous they are, or on the basis of their composition also. However, conveniently, solid waste can be classified into different categories. First category is garbage. Garbage includes vegetable residues, meat, fruit residues, which decompose rapidly or readily under the normal weather conditions. So the garbage is the biodegradable waste that comes from our homes, like vegetable residue, fruit residue, etc. Second category is rubbish. It includes like crockery, metal items, glass items, rubber, leather, plastic waste which do not decompose readily, or which are non-biodegradable. So this is what we call as rubbish. Then we have agricultural waste. As the name goes, agricultural waste refers to the residues or the substances or the residues that come or that generate from our agricultural fields, like we have rice, straw, jute, cotton, sugarcane wastes, etc. So this is called as agricultural waste. So this is how agricultural waste looks like. Then we have industrial waste. So those wastes that are produced, or those substances that are produced as a result of the industrial operations, or the substances that are generated from the manufacturing processes in the industries, that's called as industrial waste. Then we have hazardous waste. Hazardous wastes are referred to as those wastes which have got an adverse effect on humans, plant, and animal health because of their ignitability, because of their corrosivity, their reactivity, their toxicity. For example, we have radioactive or nuclear waste that comes under the hazardous waste category. We have explosives, heavy metals are also put under the hazardous waste category. This is the radioactive waste, and categorized as the hazardous waste. Then we have junk. Junk is like the used things like machines, automobiles, their parts, etc. So this is like what we call as junk. Discarded automobiles, their parts or parts of machines, etc. Then we have construction or demolition waste. Construction waste is the waste which are generated as a result of the construction activities, like when we are constructing a building, the waste is generated there, like bricks, cement, or plaster, dust, etc. So that is what we call as construction waste. Or sometimes when we repair or demolish a building, the waste is generated, like brick, stones, dust, plaster, etc. So this is the construction and demolition waste. So this is how like waste is generated, like when a building is demolished, and this is the construction waste. Then we have municipal solid waste, or we call it as MSW. The total of it includes the total of all the materials commonly is commonly called as trash, refuse, or garbage that is thrown away or that is generated from our households or homes, you can say, and small commercial establishments like markets, offices, etc. And that is collected by the local governments or the municipalities or the other local authorities. So those wastes are called as municipal wastes. Alright, so municipal wastes are those wastes that come from our households, that comes from our homes or the commercial places like markets, and are collected by the municipalities. Alright, then we have biomedical waste. Biomedical waste, it refers to any waste that includes anatomical waste, pathological waste, infectious waste, and other type of waste that is generated in healthcare facilities, or you can say hospitals, so, or the medical labs. So all the waste that is generated from the hospitals or medical labs and that requires special handling is called as biomedical waste. Sometimes, like, we have expired drugs, that are thrown away from the hospitals, from the pharmacies, etc. Then we have injectables, like we have syringes, needles, and all those things that comes from the medical labs. So this is what we call as the biomedical waste. Then we have electronic waste or e-waste. Electronic waste or e-waste, these are the unwanted electronic products. Unwanted means that are no longer required or that are no longer useful, or the electronic products that are not working, that have completed their useful life. So we call those electronic products as the e-waste. It includes like computers, mobile phones that have been discarded, televisions, VCRs, stereos, fax machines, etc. So this is what we call as electronic waste. Electronic waste is considered as the fastest growing waste stream in the world now. In 2018, some 50 million tons of e-waste was reported. All right, so this is all about the classification of the solid waste.